asterisk, you can't. Asterisk, you're limited now. You don't have what it takes anymore. You're not enough. But let me challenge that right here, right now, because the truth is, asterisk, asterisk, limitations don't shut doors. They open up new ones you never even knew existed. Asterisk, asterisk, they don't kill dreams. They redirect them. They don't stop you. They invite you to create, to innovate, to adapt. That's what I had to learn. I lost my legs, but I didn't lose my vision. I didn't lose my heart. In fact, what I discovered was that losing something external forced me to look inward, to tap into something I never had to use before. Asterisk, asterisk, creative courage. Asterisk, asterisk, when the rules change, when the terrain shifts, you don't give up. You asterisk change the game. Asterisk, you make up your own rules. Limitations ignite that. They ignite invention. When you're boxed in, that's when your imagination goes to work. You say, okay, I can't go that way. But what if I try this? What if I try something no one's done before? And the amazing thing is, once you push past that initial wave of fear and frustration, you'll find that the limitation becomes the launch pad. It forces you to stop relying on what's comfortable and start building what's possible. Because growth doesn't come from ease, it comes from resistance. Just like muscles grow under pressure, your mind and spirit expand when tested. So when life says, you can't, you say, watch me. You say, let me show you how I can. Because every single one of us will face something that threatens to define us. An injury, a rejection, a failure, a loss. But it's what you do next that writes your story. Will you shrink? Will you sit in the shadow of that limitation? Or will you stand in front of it and say, asterisk, this is the beginning of something new. Asterisk, I didn't get my old life back. I didn't go back to how things were, but I didn't need to. Because what I gained in return was something far more powerful. A new vision, new strength, and a fire to create what didn't exist before. I started imagining a snowboard leg that could flex and move like mine used to. I started picturing the podium, not the hospital bed. I started dreaming again, and that dream wasn't handed to me. It was carved out through adversity, and let's be clear, this isn't about toxic positivity. I'm not saying every limitation is easy or should be romanticized. I'm saying it's real, it hurts, it challenges everything you know. But I am also saying that in that moment, when you feel broken, stuck, or defeated asterisk asterisk, you are closer than ever to discovering a part of yourself that is wildly powerful. Asterisk asterisk, you're closer than ever to waking up a force inside of you that says, I will not be defined by this. I will rise because of it. Let me know if you'd like this turned into a spoken, word script F, training work sheet F, or a video narration draft F. Vision is power. Clarity in what you want fuels persistence when things get hard. There is nothing more powerful than having a vision. I don't mean a vague goal or a casual wish. I'm talking about a deep, vivid, emotional picture of where you're going. A vision that grabs you by the soul and pulls you forward when everything around you tries to hold you back. When I was lying in that hospital bed, tubes in my body, legs gone, doctors giving me a list of things I'd never do again, I didn't see that moment. I saw myself snowboarding. I saw movement. I saw freedom. I saw life, and that vision became my fuel. When you have a clear vision, you're no longer reacting to the world. You're responding with purpose. It changes how you wake up in the morning. It changes how you handle setbacks. It changes what you tolerate, what you chase, and what you asterisk refuse to give up on. Asterisk vision turns confusion into clarity. It gives meaning to your struggle. It gives direction to your energy. It doesn't matter how far the dream seems. It matters that you asterisk see asterisk it, that you feel it, that it becomes real in your mind before it ever becomes real in the world. You want to build something extraordinary. Then you need to asterisk see asterisk it before anyone else does. You need to believe it when no one claps for it yet. That's what makes vision so powerful. It doesn't require permission. It doesn't need applause. It doesn't depend on proof. It's yours, and when you hold it tight, it will carry you through every excuse, every distraction, every delay. It will carry you through the pain. It will tell you this is not where it ends. This is where it begins. But vision is not passive. It's not just a pretty picture in your mind. Vision is a responsibility. When you have it, you have to protect it. You have to nurture it. You have to speak it, act on it, and fight for it. And that means sometimes you'll walk alone. That means sometimes people won't get it. They'll say, "Why are you working so hard? Why are you risking that? Why are you chasing something so uncertain?" And you'll smile, not because it's easy, but because you've seen something they haven't. You've seen your future. You've seen what's possible. You've seen yourself on that stage, in that arena, living a life that once felt impossible. You've seen it, and now there's no going back. Vision doesn't guarantee that the road will be smooth, but it guarantees you won't quit when it gets rough. Because when the world says give up, your vision says keep going. When the world says be realistic, your vision says be relentless. When the world says stay small, your vision says expand. That's the kind of fire we need. That's the mindset that transforms ordinary into extraordinary, not by chance, not by luck, but by vision, because once you lock in on it, really lock in, it becomes who you are, not just what you want. Let me know if you want this turned into a vision board guide F, a speech outline F, or an interactive class activity F. Focus is freedom. Eliminate distractions to elevate your potential. Focus is not just about paying attention. It's about protecting your energy like it's sacred, because it is. In a world that is louder, faster, and more distracted than ever, your ability to focus is your greatest power. It's what separates those who move with intention from those who just react to whatever comes their way. Focus is not limitation, it's liberation. It's saying no to everything that doesn't serve your purpose, so you can say a full, fearless why yes to what actually matters. Distraction is everywhere. Notifications, noise, doubts, other people's opinions, the scroll, the comparison, the fear, the overthinking. All of it is designed to pull your mind away from the one thing that can change your life, your decision to execute what you said you would. Focus cuts through that noise like a blade. It sharpens your actions. It clears the fog. It allows you to move with intensity, with conviction, with soul. When I was training for the Paralympics, you think I had time to listen to people telling me I should be more realistic? No, I had to focus. I had to shut it all out and zero in on what I could control. My practice, my mindset, my movement, my recovery. Because here's the truth, when you are deeply focused, you become dangerous to doubt. You become a storm of forward motion. You stop waiting for motivation and you start relying on discipline. Focus trains your mind to finish what it starts. It trains your soul to ignore what doesn't matter. But let me tell you, it's not easy. Focus isn't always natural, it's a skill. It's something you build through repetition, through boundaries, through reminding yourself every single day, this is what I'm fighting for. And the more you focus, the more momentum you build. You get faster, sharper, stronger, and suddenly, things that used to distract you, people's opinions, little failures, temporary discomfort, they stop having power over you because you know where you're going. You know why you're doing it, and when you know that, nothing can shake you. So many people think the key to success is talent. It's not. It's focus. It's the discipline to return to your mission every day, even when the world pulls at your sleeves. It's having the strength to shut the door, put the phone down, tune into yourself and say, what do I need to get done today to get closer to that vision? Because once you make focus a habit, the execution becomes automatic. Focus is freedom because it frees you from the endless pull of what doesn't matter. It frees you from comparison, from confusion, from regret. It gives you peace in the storm. It gives you power in the chaos. And most importantly, it gives you the space to be who you were born to be, fully, boldly, unapologetically. Let me know if you'd like this expanded into a focus training plan F, a classroom exercise F, or a personal reflection guide F. Execute with heart. Effort matters, but belief in your mission is what sustains action. Execution isn't just about grinding hard, it's about showing up with everything you've got, asterisk, heart, soul, fire, asterisk, and purpose. It's not just what you do, it's how you do it. And if your heart isn't in it, if your belief doesn't burn inside you, then you're just going through the motions. That's not enough. Not when you're chasing something extraordinary. Not when the odds are against you. Execution that lasts, execution that changes lives, asterisk, has to be fueled by something deeper than discipline. Asterisk, it has to come from belief. Belief in your mission. Belief in your story. Belief in the fact that you are here for a reason and what you're building matters. I don't care how strong your work ethic is. If your heart's not in it, you will break under pressure. But if you believe in what you're doing, if you believe with your whole being, then pressure doesn't break you. It asterisk builds asterisk you. Let me be honest. There were days I didn't want to train. Days when pain screamed louder than purpose. But I remembered why I started. I remembered that little girl who dreamed of snowboarding. I remembered the version of me lying in that hospital bed, legs gone, but vision intact. I executed for her. I executed for everyone who thought they had to quit because life gave them limits. I executed with heart. Heart means you're not just working for results. You're working for asterisk impact. Asterisk, you're working for something that hits deeper than any medal, trophy, or paycheck. And when you move from that place, you become asterisk unshakable. Asterisk because heart doesn't care if the weather is bad. Heart doesn't care if you're tired or scared or misunderstood. Heart doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It just asterisk moves. Asterisk, too many people wait to feel ready before they act. But the truth, you'll never feel ready. You'll feel scared. You'll feel uncertain. But that's the moment to act anyway. That's when you prove to yourself that you're not here to play small. Execution is about action. Real action, not the plan, not the vision board, not the prep, the asterisk doing. Asterisk the phone call, the first draft, the training session, the presentation, the asterisk showing up, asterisk even when your confidence is shaky. And listen, execution with heart means you're willing to fail forward. You're willing to mess up, to adjust, to grow in public. You're not paralyzed by perfection because you're powered by passion, and passion asterisk moves. Asterisk, it doesn't wait for permission. So ask yourself, why are you doing this? Who are you doing it for? What's the heartbeat behind your hustle? Because once you connect to that, your execution becomes electric. It becomes personal. You stop checking boxes and start chasing something asterisk real. Asterisk, let me know if you'd like a workshop template F, speaker script F, or execution strategy planner F based on this. Adapt to win. Flexibility is strength. You don't need perfect conditions to make progress. Adapt to win. I'm not just saying that to sound inspiring. I'm saying it because it's the difference between people who make it and people who don't. The world will not wait for you to be ready. Life will not ask you if the timing feels perfect. Circumstances will not align themselves to your comfort. And so, if you're waiting for ideal conditions to take action, you're going to miss your moment. Winning doesn't go to the most prepared. It goes to the most asterisk adaptive asterisk. The ones who say, this isn't what I expected, but I'll figure it out anyway. When I lost my legs, everything I once knew, how to walk, how to balance, how to move, was gone. You think I had time to wallow. I didn't, because I had a decision to make, adapt or disappear, and let me tell you something. Adapting isn't weakness, it's not surrender, it's strategy, it's power. Adapting means you're not stuck. You're asterisk still in the fight, asterisk. You're saying, okay, this is the new landscape. What tools do I have now? How do I keep moving? Some people fear change like it's the enemy, but let me ask you, asterisk, what if change is the very thing you needed to unlock your next level? Asterisk, what if that plan falling apart wasn't the end, but the redirection to something greater? Adapting doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means shifting your approach so you can still get to where you're meant to be. You're not compromising your dream. You're just changing the road to reach it. And the truth is, when you stop demanding that everything go your way, and you start mastering how to move within the chaos, you become unstoppable. You don't panic, you pivot. You don't collapse under pressure. You adjust your grip. That's the champion's mindset. That's how you win. You don't win because the weather is calm, you win because you learned how to dance in the storm. You know what adaptation teaches you: creativity, grit, awareness, resilience. These aren't just soft skills. These are asterisk survival tools, asterisk. These are the muscles that get built when life throws you the unexpected. And every time you adapt, you gain a new edge. You become more agile, more fearless, more capable than you ever imagined. Adaptation isn't reactive, it's intentional. It's you saying, I may not control the environment, but I control my response. I control my direction. I control what I do with what I've been given. That's not just survival, that's leadership, that's legacy. So don't resist change, don't fear it, study it, dance with it, use it, because the most successful people in any field, in any walk of life, aren't the ones with the cleanest paths. They're the ones who navigated the most mess with the most grace and grit. They're the ones who could rebuild, rework, reinvent when others froze, adapt, adjust, and advance, because that is how you win when the rules change mid-game. Let me know if you'd like a resilience toolkit F, adaptation journal prompt F, or mindset coaching exercise F to go with this. Purpose turns pressure into power. Purpose transforms your have to into a get to. Consistency beats hype every single time. That flashy energy that people bring on day one, it fades. The big talk, the perfect plan, the polished Instagram post, that's easy. But showing up every single day, even when no one's watching, even when motivation is gone, asterisk, that asterisk is the real flex. Consistency is what makes the impossible possible. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers. Because dreams are loud, but action is quiet, and consistency is the proof you're serious. Let me tell you something. Success doesn't come in one giant leap. It's built brick by brick, rep by rep, choice by choice. And the reason most people don't make it isn't because they weren't talented or passionate. It's because they gave up when the emotion faded. But if you want results that last, you have to commit past the excitement. You have to asterisk lock in asterisk even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when it feels like nothing is happening, because that's where transformation lives. In the unglamorous, uncelebrated, asterisk gritty asterisk consistency. When I was relearning to walk, it wasn't about dramatic progress every day. It was about micro movements, tiny shifts, inch by inch. The winds were invisible to the outside world, but I knew I felt it. I tracked it because consistency isn't about impressing anyone else. It's about building trust with yourself. Every time you show up, every time you stick to it, you're sending a message to your own brain. Asterisk, I'm someone who follows through. Asterisk, and that changes everything, because confidence doesn't come from hype. It comes from history, from knowing you've done the work, from stacking enough proof that you can look in the mirror and say, I've got this. Not because it sounds good, but because you've already shown yourself what you're capable of. Consistency builds identity. It rewires how you see yourself. It turns habits into character. It creates momentum you don't have to think about. It makes excellence your asterisk normal asterisk. And the best part, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Consistency doesn't mean you never fall. It means you asterisk always get back up. Asterisk, you stay in motion. You adjust, you adapt, you keep showing up, because it's not about one perfect day. It's about showing up on the messy days, the tired days, the I don't feel like it days. That's what counts. That's what wins. So don't waste energy trying to feel motivated all the time. Build rhythm, build systems, build commitment. Show up like it's your job. Because it is. The dream is not something you chase once in a while. It's something you asterisk build into your bones. Asterisk, let your legacy be written not by what you hope to do, but by what you showed up and did. day after day, choice after choice, rep after rep. Let me know if you'd like a daily consistency tracker F, a habit building calendar F, or a motivational checklist F to support this.